come with me to order a Chipotle bowl, but I have over 10 different food allergies. One thing that makes this trip a lot easier is that Chipotle promises to be nut and sesame free. This means that today I only really have to worry about my tomato allergy. Every time I go in, I go right to the front and I speak to the manager. And no, I promise I'm not a Karen, I just want to stay alive. And out of all of my times going to Chipotle, which is probably at least once a week, I've only been met with a problem one time. The manager is always willing to make my bowl themselves, and they get all of the items from the back. Like you're going to see in a second, they literally get the rice, the beans, everything straight from the pot. This helps keep everything safe because then there's not a chance for all this cross-contamination to happen in the front in that fresh bar where like the salsas can leak and stuff. Having food allergies feels like the biggest inconvenience ever when you go out in the real world. So I really want to commend Chipotle and the manager at the Chipotle in Staten Island because you guys always make me feel so welcome.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ruben. I'm a board-certified allergist, and I really appreciate that story because it highlights what it is like living with a food allergy and how to potentially dine out more safely. I'm going to provide a few more tips that may help some people, so please share this information widely, and if you want to learn more about your health, hit that follow button. As always, though, it's always a good idea to talk with your personal doctor about your specific needs, but this is some general education to help people out. When selecting a restaurant, it is important to do a little bit of research ahead of time to determine whether it's a potentially safe place to eat. So asking people around to see what their reputation is, going online and looking at their menu, and even calling them ahead of time, ideally during non-peak hours so that you get most of their undivided attention, and speaking with their manager to ask them questions. Right off the bat, you could ask them if they're able to accommodate your food allergies because not every place is able to do that, unfortunately. And if they feel confident that they could do that, then you can ask them if they're able to prepare your food in a separate place where they're able to clean the utensils thoroughly, if they're able to give you the ingredient list so you can read that ahead of time, as well as seeing if they train their staff on a regular basis regarding food allergy management. When you are going out to eat, it is important to always have your epinephrine auto-injector with you at all times, as well as any other medications that your doctor has prescribed you, because accidents happen. It is okay to continue to communicate your food allergies with the staff, even if you've called them ahead of time, just to make sure that everything is okay. And it's a good idea to go during non-peak hours to make sure that they can give you as much attention as possible. Lastly, when in doubt, don't eat the food. If you are concerned that there may be cross-contamination or the food allergen in the particular dish, it is okay to pass up on that meal. If you have any other tips that you would like to share with other people, put it in the comments section and share this information widely.